welcome back to my channel. It is Starfire Blooms here with another pick a card reading, and today's reading is going to be the twin flame reading you have been dying for. We're going to get all the details on what is going on with this connection at this moment. A really in-depth energy check to see how both partners are showing up in this moment. And then what is blocking the union currently. So our first pile selection is going to be Determination with this absolutely gorgeous smoky quartz point. The second pile is going to be this Vibration card, along with this absolutely gorgeous Carnelian Flame. And then pile number 3, or option number 3, will be the Truth card, along with this Selenite Tower. Alright, I feel like Spirit really does have a lot to speak on this connection at the moment, just by the number of decks I was called to use. As I was picking decks and I kept getting the urge to pick more, I was like, oh man, there is going to be just so much information in this reading. So buckle up and get ready for a ride. I haven't done charms in a while, but I felt called to use the charms again. I love the charms, but I'm very excited to deliver this message for you. I can't wait to see what is here, what is going on for the collective in their twin flame unions. How I normally pick is there's normally a card or a crystal that is just sort of calling my name, and that's just how I know. But I understand not everyone is as intuitive, so you might actually have to watch the beginning of each reading to figure out if it sounds like it's for you or not. And remember, it is a collective reading. Take whatever resonates, leave whatever doesn't, and don't try to force anything. If nothing here is calling you, then there very likely is just not a message here for you. If more than one pile calls to you, it could be that there's more than one message. Just take it as it comes. All right, you guys, let's get started. Hello, pile 1. If you chose our Determination card, along with the absolutely beautiful smoky quartz point. Look at how gorgeous this thing is. Oh, love it. Congratulations on making it to your pile. We are going to start how I usually like to start readings, seeing how what energy each partner or each person is showing up in. So let's just go ahead and get an energy check. How are you guys showing up right now? What energy are you guys in at this moment? Okay. We have the eagle. Okay, so I'm going to say right off the top of my right away that this is what my intention is that this is you and that this is the other person. If the energy is reversed, that's okay. Again, take it how it comes. And then they are their tiger energy. So here's the beautiful thing about these cards is you guys are you're both in your divine masculine and divine feminine powers. This is a representation of divine masculine energy, because we have the sun in here, and the sun is like divine masculine energy. And then this tiger card does also represent divine feminine energy. If you are the feminine, the good news is that your masculine is coming to swoop right in. Like they're on their way. They're directing their energy at you. They see you in your divine feminine energy, and like all of this yellow, it's their enthusiasm for you, it's their passion for you, it's their attraction for you. So if you are the divine feminine, you are attracting your partner. And if you are the divine masculine over here, you are so attracted to your divine feminine. It's like, oh my goodness, they just light your world up. You think the world of them. You think that they are just probably like the most beautiful person you have ever encountered, the most beautiful energy you have ever encountered. Like whatever it is your divine feminine is doing, it does it for you. I want to get some more energies. Let's see what else is going on but I love this reading already. You guys are just so cute. So for some of you, it might be possible that this is someone that is already in your life. You kind of have an idea of who it is, and this could just act as confirmation, but we will go ahead and get more information here. Okay. Caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life. Soul healing, align with your essence, see your true colors. Okay. I think divine feminine is like, and this may not be something that's easy for divine feminine, but divine feminine is, oh my goodness, finally, like, spirit has me all choked up on this one. I need a minute. Divine feminine is finally seeing her divinity. She's finally seeing how magical she is, how powerful she is, how absolutely gorgeous she is. It's like she's finally seeing what you see in her, and that could have been a problem in the connection for a while. It's like, well, why me? There may have been some feelings of unworthiness that divine feminine really struggles with like, especially if you are also someone that divine feminine is equally attracted to. That's going to be something that scares divine feminine, because she doesn't feel like she's worthy of a partner that's that attractive, and she may have a history of dating people that are just not at the same high-fiving frequency that she is. She's been dating a lot of wounded masculine, so having a divine masculine actually swooping in is like, oh my goodness. But it's also helping her to accept that she is divine feminine. And then I feel like if this is someone you're looking for, going out into your community, engaging in community activities is going to bring you closer to that person. All right, let's see what else is happening for you guys. Signs and reminders. Yes, I feel like divine masculine is getting so many signs that, like, yes, this is your divine feminine. Yes. And I think that's why divine masculine is starting or is directing their energy towards divine feminine or coming in towards divine feminine. It's because they are getting so many signs and reminders that this is your divine feminine. This is your person. And this reading, if you are divine masculine listening, could just be another one of these signs and reminders or a confirmation of what you already know, but it's also going to help to keep you on your path, right? Because you're going to be like, I know who it is, and it's going to help you not get sidetracked by other people. It's going to help you not get distracted by other things that are not your divine feminine. Holy love. And what I get about this is that she has this light around her. She has this absolutely beautiful light around her, and it's like you can sense it from a mile away, and that's what I think that is what makes her so attractive to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start to pull some cards for the connection. Okay, divine masculine. Okay. All right. Oh man, I can see why this is a little confusing for you. So we have divine masculine on his end. We have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is deception. And I think what divine masculine is hiding right now is what they really feel, because we have this fox, and he's hiding this one sword, and in the Suit of Swords, that one sword represents the truth. So it's the truth that he's hiding, and I feel like divine masculine like knows who his divine feminine is, and he's hiding it from her. And he needs to cut that out. He needs to cut that out. He needs to stop lying and just like come towards her. Maybe not like, hey, I am your divine masculine, you know, that kind of can come off as kind of cocky, but come towards her with a conversation. Open up, see how she feels. Like make way for this conversation to happen. Give this conversation an opportunity. And I think deep down inside, this is something that divine feminine already knows. Okay, she already knows the truth, but I feel like she's kind of resting on it. She's standing in her divine feminine power. She's not chasing. She's not attracting. She's going within. She's doing her internal work. She's doing her soul healing. She's focusing on her rest, what she needs at this moment, because that's pretty much what she can focus on right now. Let's see what other information we can get. Seven of Embers. Yeah, I feel like part of what is making this connection so challenging right now is the fact that divine masculine is hiding the truth. Like, he won't just come out with it. He won't just speak on how he feels. He won't he's just not telling divine. There's something he needs to tell divine feminine. He's just not doing it. Dream world. And the geomancer. Yes, and okay. Well, first of all, there's some sort of illusion. I mean, of course there's an illusion. There's definitely an illusion that divine masculine is keeping up right now, and that illusion is like, again, it needs to be cut off. It needs to be cut off. The truth just really needs to come out here. And it's going to be up to divine masculine to do this. So it's going to be up to divine masculine to take action towards divine feminine. Because for divine feminine right now, being able to rest, being able to be soft, is divine feminine standing in her power. Divine feminine has done so much work, which is why she's coming up as one, yes, divine feminine, but two, this queen figure who has worked so very hard for all of her abundance. And, you know, this didn't come easy for divine feminine. Divine feminine has been pouring so much into herself, just so much into herself. And that has taken a lot of patience. It's taken a lot of work. It's taken a lot of effort. It's taken a lot of energy. And for her to finally just stop and rest and be like, no, I need someone to tend to me for once, instead of me being the one that's tending to someone else, is her standing in her power, which is why divine masculine has to come towards her. All right. So what's the holdup here? What is blocking the connection at this? Oh. What's going on with you crazy kids? Page of Swords, again, communication or lack thereof. With the surrounding cards on this one, I'm going to say it's a lack of communication. Divine masculine needs to communicate. Two of Pentacles. I don't even reverse my card, so I have no idea how this card got in here in reverse, but we'll take it that it's a lack of communication that's causing an imbalance here. And it's causing people to really go into their heads a lot instead of talking about how they're feeling, instead of informing the other person where they're at. Everything is being kept inside, and when we are repressing all of these emotions, it's causing a lot of internal imbalance that is then affecting this connection. And divine masculine doesn't have to worry about how divine feminine feels. Divine feminine loves you. She has such a big crush on you. She's just like gushing, overflowing with emotion for her divine masculine. If only you'd give her the opportunity to express that to you. Okay, so the other thing about this that I also should mention, divine feminine and divine masculine have nothing to do with what your sex or identity are. It's everyone has divine masculine and divine feminine trait energies within themselves, so it's like whatever energy you are showing up with. So you could very well be a cisgendered female and be showing up as divine masculine, while your divine feminine sits and waits and for you to communicate. All right, what else do we have for what's blocking this connection at this moment? We have the Page of Swords coming out on top of the Page of Swords. Yep, communication or lack thereof it. The Lovers, but the connection, see, it's causing an imbalance in the connection, but the connection is there, and that's what you have to understand. You guys are the lovers. You guys are the lovers. You are divine masculine and divine feminine. You're already showing up in that energy, if only you would talk about it. The Star, yeah, divine feminine, and she wants you to talk to her about it. She wants this communication. For her, it would be like a miracle, like everything that she's been wishing for. Like, would divine masculine just please tell me how he feels already? What's the holdup here? But she also understands that in that time, while, you know, we're twiddling our thumbs waiting for divine masculine to come around, she's just gonna focus on her healing journey. That's what she needs right now, so that's what she's giving herself, and good for her on that one. Okay, I have this deck over here. Let's see what other information we can Okay, oh my god, we have Taurus. You guys. My sun sign is Taurus, but this isn't about me, this is about you guys. We have Taurus with trust, patience, and sensuality. Yeah. Okay, so divine masculine is coming in. I feel like divine masculine wants to come in a romantic way. He wants to do some sort of romantic display that he feels divine feminine will truly appreciate, which, you know, is a very Taurus thing. So, but also the sign Taurus could be significant here. Conjunction, a union, merging and coming together. Yes, 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 yes. Union is happening. I'm so excited for you. Opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Okay, okay. That changes the message a little bit. So there is for sure something that's blocking the union, right? We have this opposition to your conjunction, and I feel like it's divine. This is what divine masculine needs to come in as. Divine masculine needs to come in as, you know, a nurturing male type, a healthy male type, divine masculine energy, basically. They have to come in with trust instead of insecurity. They have to come in with patience instead of hastiness. Like, we can't rush divine feminine on this. Like, if you're hounding her for intimate activities together, that's going to be a huge turnoff. That's not cool. In sensuality, like, yes, she wants that sensuality, but she wants you to be patient with it, you know? She wants to take her time on this, so we have to mind how we are coming in at divine feminine. All right, now we are going to go ahead and do some charms. I'm going to do this kind of far away, and hopefully we won't hear it too much on camera. But I want to make sure the charms are all nice and shuffled, or whatever you do to charm shaken, I guess. Okay, we got a lot of charms. Run. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't be walking towards divine feminine. We should be running towards her. We should be excited to meet her instead of in this energy of, well, I don't know. Okay, so we have Libra, we have Scorpio, we have another Taurus, elephants, hold on, we'll get to that. We have Aries, So any of these signs could be significant either in sun, moon, or rising, like you may be a Cancer sun, Libra moon, and Taurus rising, and they could be a Aries sun, Scorpio moon, and Leo rising, or something like that. But again, those are just extra confirmations. Okay, and then with this princess crown, or this queen crown, it's like you guys are building, you're gonna have like your own little kingdom together. You guys have to accept and worship each other as kings and queens here. But I really feel like that's how you guys view each other, like you see the divinity in each other. And I feel like there's something that needs to come to light here for sure. But don't worry, because we have luck on your side, and your divine feminine is going to be such a good nurturing figure. Okay, so what do we have for... We have an M, and it came out next to a B, BM. I feel like your divine feminine either is your baby mama, or your divine feminine is going to be your baby mama. That's what I got with that one. We have U, and put next to the B, we have just be you. That's going to be so important in this connection, is just be you. We have an N. We have a Q. You might have a lot of questions. We have a Z. We have a unicorn. You need to realize that your divine counterpart is really this mythical creature, and appreciate them for that when they pass you by. And then we have the bat, which I feel like symbolizes the telepathy in your connection. Like there's probably a lot of telepathic communication going, which is, you know, very a trait of a divine union like this. And then we have this pumpkin. Pumpkin might be something that you call each other, or there could be something significant about Halloween. All right, so I'm just going to leave the charms here for a minute while you try to put anything else together that you might notice, anything that's footing. Maybe if we switch some of the letters around, like maybe there are some initials here. But then if we put this here, then we get a buzz. And I feel like that buzz is, that's how you guys make each other feel. It's like when the energy that you guys have when you're around each other, the energy that you pick up off of them, it's like it makes you feel buzzed. QZ, yeah. I feel like someone has a lot of questions on this. Bun, someone's putting a bun in the oven. No. Oh, that's interesting. So I feel like for one of you, the connection is so strong that you really do have to, like, you numb yourself to it, and that could be something that you do through intoxicants like alcohol, or just something that makes you feel it a little bit less because of how intense it is. So be mindful of that. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed being the medium for this message to come to you through. It has been a pleasure and an honor. This was so much fun for me. It resonated with me for sure, so that's very funny for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you all very soon. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Vibration Oracle card along with this absolutely beautiful carnelian flame, welcome. We're going to get started by doing an energy check for each person involved here, seeing what energy each of you are showing up in. And if it sounds just about right, then congratulations. You have chosen wisely. Okay, so what do we have going on? We have the fish, and my intention right now is for this to be you, this to be the other person, but if it gets mixed up, it gets mixed up. Just take it as it resonates. And the owl, okay. Alright, I feel like someone's being a little slippery over here, and they're really working against themselves by trying to run away. I feel like they're really swimming against the stream right now the more that they try to avoid the relationship, and this is something that the owl person knows, and the owl person is just kind of watching the other person like, this could be much easier if you just swam towards me instead of away. So I feel like there's just there's for sure a need to be mindful of the vibe we're putting out right now. Okay, we're gonna see what else we have coming up. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Okay, I'm going to point something out about that in a moment. And then we have Ascension Lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. I feel like yes. Someone is about to really raise their consciousness, really raise their vibration. And as this person, and it's probably going to be this owl person, as this person raises their vibration, they're going to put you guys into alignment for union. That'll resonate for some of you. If you are already in union with this person, I feel like the connection is going to be a lot smoother as one or both of you raises your vibration. But as one of you raises your vibration, you're actually raising the vibration of the two of you together. So even if just one of you is doing the work, that's okay. And then here's the other thing I was going to put out. So we have this red here for this fish, and it's at the base of this fish. And red in our chakras is our root chakra, which is down by our root. And if that chakra is out of balance, then we feel very scared. Our fight or flight is activated, and we are either fleeing or fighting, or just, we're not very grounded, we're not very stable. We have a lot of fears around how things are and how they're going to go. Our sense of safety is gone. So I feel like a good thing to remind fish person is, I am present. I am that I am, because that root chakra is your I am statement. And I think, there's definitely some work for fish person to do here if union is what they want. But right now, what they are doing, even though on a higher level, even on the level of them that knows that they are worthy and deserving of love, and that they want that love that they are so worthy and deserving of, they're still scared and running away. And they're just fighting themselves. They're fighting themselves so hard as they do this. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Composure, yeah, fish person for sure. There's a need for fish person to regain their composure here, I think. Power and intention. Owl person, however, is standing in their power at this moment. They know what they know. They're not going to explain it to anyone. They're not going to argue with it about anyone. If fish person wants to swim upstream, they're going to let fish person swim upstream, because they're standing in their power right now. They know their intention. And that's all they need right now. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check on the connection itself. Let's see where it is. Let's see what's going on there. about the connection, most likely. Like, they might be trying to rationalize their experience away. They're not listening to their intuition. They're making fear-based decisions. They're having fear-based thoughts. Daughter of Wands. And then Temperance. Yeah, the connection needs to be, both partners need to work on their healing at the moment, in order for them to come into alignment right now. They need to take a look at the thoughts that they are having, and are the thoughts that they are having conducive to maintaining a healthy relationship with another person at this time. But I feel like Owl person is going to do the work to heal enough so that this union can come to be. Okay, we have the 9 of Trees. We have the 2 of Birds. And we have the 4 of Trees. Okay, yeah. So right now, here's what I'm feeling called to say. I feel like Fish person does have a blockage to their abundance right now, and it's going to have more to do with the state of their mind in this moment, with the anxieties that they're listening to, with the narrative that they keep telling themselves. We need to cut that narrative out and step into our 9 of Trees energy. We need to stand in our abundance. Finances could very well be a problem right now, and maybe one thing that they do have to work on right now is work on their abundance, is focusing on their abundance, is getting out of this lack mentality. Stopping like the negative self-talk and everything that they're going through before this union can come to transpire. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, it's blocking up all sorts of things. It's blocking one, communication. It's blocking 2, anyone's ability to take action towards the other. As long as Fish person is making these fear-based choices, this connection is going to be blocked, and it's going to have more to do with Owl person and their own healing journey. And it's like, no, I can't go near that person right now because I still have a lot of wounds that need to be healed. And as long as this healing is still something that I need, having someone that is very fear-based has the possibility of setting me back into a fear-based mindset as well, and then it won't be the beautiful, healthy connection that it's meant to be. So they are keeping to themselves and working on their healing at this moment. Okay. What cards? Oh, let's go ahead and look at blockages in the connection, even though I feel like we just did. What specifically, or what more information can we get on what's happening in the connection? Walls up. Fish person has some walls up right now, and I think it might be very hard for Fish person to even know the difference between a wall and a boundary. Like, they may very well truly believe that they are setting boundaries when what they are actually doing is putting up walls, and they are directing that energy right at our person. They're like, no, stay away. And this is something they need to see. They need to step back. They need to see the bigger picture, and instead of running away, they need to open themselves up to receiving. Open themselves up to receiving all of the love that Owl person has to give, and all of the love of the universe in general. There's a lot lot of work for that needs to be done in this connection right now. Four of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like Owl person is okay. Owl person's okay. Owl person has found community. Owl person is working through their own stuff individually. And this is something that is going to head towards marriage in the future, because of course it is your divine union. But we need to work on that. We need to work on the defensiveness. We need to learn how to set boundaries instead of walls. We need to make sure we are standing up for what it is that we want out of this connection, learning how to have healthy communication, and all of the things that come with establishing a safe and secure connection with somebody else. The Hanged Man, yep, and we have it coming out for Fish Person. The Fish Person needs, and I feel like this is just a reiteration of everything that I've already seen or said, or confirmation of everything I've already said. Fish Person needs a new perspective. Fish Person has some stuff they need to let go of if they want this union. Seven of Swords, and I feel like you both are hiding something, but I don't feel like it's anything necessarily bad. It's like, what you're probably hiding is the truth, and that truth is how you feel, and there's probably just a lot of really fond feelings that you guys have for each other that you are hiding at this moment. And then we have the Three of Wands, but don't worry, the future is on its way. Things are unfolding exactly as they are meant to. You guys will eventually plan to reconcile if you are in some sort of fight or separation period, or you guys will for the first time make plans to get together if you haven't met yet. So that is something to be hopeful for. Alright, this one popped out, so we're going to take it. We have Fixed with stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius could be significant, either Sun, Moon, Rising, or you could have a lot of these energies in your chart. But what else? Or that could just be the energy that Fish Person is showing up in. They're showing up in this very fixed energy. They're not being malleable in how they're showing up in this connection. It's like anything that they can use to act scared of this connection, they use. You know, it's like the second someone says something that rubs them the wrong way, they're like, see, they're not the one, and they start running away instead of becoming more malleable and open and accepting that their divine counterpart is still just a person and going to make mistakes. So we have water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So the other thing I'm going to say about that is, since this one is going over Fixed, Scorpio specifically could be, and then we also have the Fish as a water sign, but Scorpio specifically could be significant here, since Scorpio is the fixed water sign. House 8. Transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Yeah, it's good. There's a heavy Scorpio energy here, because House 8 is also Scorpio. And then Chiron, hurt and heal. Yes, Divine Feminine or Owl Person is working on fixing their stuff, and it would help if Fish Person would get on board as well. There's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in this union, unfortunately, at this moment. But let's go ahead and get some messages. from your twin flame. I don't know what I want. There's so much I want to tell you. Twin flame, so their higher self knows that this is a twin flame connection. I feel you. I'm afraid of commitment. And you are the love of my life. Their higher self does love you very much. Their ego is terrified. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get us some charms. I'm going to do this kind of far away, so hopefully it's not too loud on the microphone, but I want to make sure that these are all nice and shaken up. Okay. What do we have here? So we have Sagittarius. We have Gemini, which I feel like is very funny with, we have specific signs coming out that are water and air. And, we have the owl, which is an air sign. So Gemini could be very significant. And then we have Virgo. So Sun, Moon, or Rising could be important. All right, so we have happy. I feel like it would, like, once you guys get together, once you guys sort your stuff out, it's gonna fill you with so much happiness. We have the star here. I feel like this is a sign to just have some hope, have some faith that things are gonna work out, even if you have absolutely no idea how that is going to happen at this moment. And I feel like with this hand, it's like someone could use a hand right now. I feel like owl person could really use a hand right now, and if only fish person would turn around and just help them, it would make them so very happy. Then we have the sun, and I feel like this is just like there is some truth that really needs to come out in this connection. We have the spider, which is a reminder that you are a divine being of infinite potential. And you guys, together really do have the power of all of the universe within this connection, the power of creation. You have the power to create something so very beautiful out of absolutely nothing if you would only head towards each other. And then this is beautiful because we have this little seahorse, and seahorses mate for life. So I feel like if there's any worries around infidelity, this is like your sign. This isn't something you have to worry about. This is going to be a very monogamous partner. You don't have to have that fear. Okay, so we have an F. These two are stuck together, but it is a G and a C. I won't spend too much longer unlocking them. And we have an L. So FL could be significant, which is, the initials for the state of Florida. So Florida could be somehow significant. CG. You guys could really like watching CGI stuff together. But I will let you figure it out. Oh, and then we have this this antler, which reminds me of the story of the deer woman. So this could be a symbol of just how much trauma, how much pain divine feminine has been through. But it also reminds me of, also Christmas, and then that actually makes sense because we have Sagittarius, Sagittarius is, Christmas is Capricorn, but it's like the beginning of December is Sagittarius season. It reminds me of Sagittarius, so that could also be a double confirmation there. With also we feed antlers to dogs sometimes, so I feel like the loyalty, this is just also confirming the loyalty. All right, you guys, I am going to give you a moment to sit with these charms and see if there's any other like information or realizations about the charms that you have. FLC, FLG, girlfriend. Okay, GF. I feel like divine masculine has to ask divine feminine to be their girlfriend, or however that's gonna happen. But someone has to ask someone to be their girlfriend. C, GL, GF. No, we already did GF. All right, I think that's all I can make of it right now. And again, we have that very difficult charm that just doesn't want to unlock from the other one. I guess they're best friends. I don't know. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed being the medium for this message to reach you through, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you chose the Truth Oracle card, along with this beautiful selenite tower, welcome to your reading. We are going to get started. How I love to get started on these sorts of reading, and that's seeing how you guys are showing up in this connection at this moment. What energy are you both in? What are the energies we are working with here today? And not specifically the day that it was filmed, but whatever reaches you, it is a timeless reading. Okay, so we have Dragonfly. Air signs could be significant, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, either Sun, Moon, or Rising, or your big three. And then I feel like the Truth, especially with the blue coming out here, is also confirmation of there being air energy at play. And then we have the Golden Egg. Oof, I love this connection. This is really beautiful. Take a minute and read from the book here, because I feel like the definitions for both of these are so beautiful that it would be a shame if we don't. Okay, so Dragonfly. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. But we also have, this golden egg is a spirit card instead of being a traditional earth, wind, fire, water. So, this person, I feel like you're both very spiritual, but I feel like they're really standing in their power as a spiritual being. Let's just read for the golden egg. This is very special energy. Golden egg, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern-day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation if you do not have a meditation practice. Take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may Swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. Okay. So for you guys, I feel like if this is someone who has made some sort of entry into your life, you don't know each other yet on like an intimate level. Like you may be more in of an acquaintance stage, but I feel like as you guys, when you either meet for the first time or reunite, like listen to what your body tells you when you're around them, because I feel like intuitively you guys are just going to recognize each other, and it's going to be such a very special moment when you finally run into them and you're like, oh my goodness, it's them. And there's going to be like I feel like there's going to be no doubt, no fear. You're just going to know the truth. But let's see what other energies we have here. Caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. Go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening. Okay, so I feel like there's for sure a need to practice non-attachment, right? Like let whatever is flowing into your life flow into your life, let whatever is flowing out of your life flow out. I feel like they have especially mastered that, which is why they are in this golden egg energy. They're just letting things flow easily and naturally. They're not chasing, they are just attracting, they're just existing, they're just being them, and whatever runs into them along the way, they're just going to take it as a sign as it was meant to be, and if not, then it wasn't, and that's just how they're showing up right now, which is really great for them. And I feel like it also took the golden egg a long time to be able to do that. But if you have like questions like, why aren't they chasing after me? Because they're just going with the flow. And I feel like this is such a beautiful connection. And I feel like you guys are actually a part of the same community, so there is opportunity to one, run into them either for the first time, or two, again, or to engage with them through community somehow, so that's good. Okay, we have angelic protection. Self-acceptance. Oh, I love both of you guys' energy. This is really just so sweet. So this person, dragonfly person, they have just so much blue in their aura. They have other colors as well, but like blue is just such a predominant color for them. And then we have like all this pink in pink or red, whatever you want to call that, in golden egg person, but also a lot of indigo as well. So, but I feel like the reason golden egg person is able to really just go with the flow, to really be a master of that non-attachment, where they're just allowing things to come and allowing things to go as it may be, is because of they are practicing radical self-acceptance, and it's like, okay, well, that person doesn't like my energy, they don't need to like my energy, I need to like my energy, I'm the only person that needs to like my energy. So they're just that's what allows them to really go with the flow. And then dragonfly really does have so much protective energy around them, and I feel like actually golden egg person sends dragonfly person a lot of protective energy. Like their higher self may know the truth if it's someone that is kind of like in your life, but they might be, focusing on other things right now, or whatever golden eggs do. But it's like there's just something that is, one, protecting dragonfly, and again, it could be golden egg person, if they are like some sort of energy worker or something, it's like they're worry for dragonfly person. They send just so much protective energy their way. But also this connection is under divine protection. Like there's nothing either of the parties can do to ruin this connection. You can't ruin something that's meant for you. It's going to flow as it flows. And you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about anyone stealing your divine counterpart. If that's the worry, if it's like, what's happening? Are they with someone else? Maybe, but it's not going to last, because absolutely nothing can stop what's coming to you, what's meant for you. So keep that in mind. All right, what else do we have here? What is the current state of this connection? What's going on with you two lovebirds? The Hermit. All right, we've got a lot of introspection going on for Dragonfly. There is a challenge. There's some sort of challenging energy here, and it's really blocking. It's like golden egg person really wants to reach out to Dragonfly, but there's something that's blocking here. Let's get some more information. Where it's like, yeah, I feel like Dragonfly is in their fortress of solitude. They are finding their inner wisdom and letting it be their guiding light. They are mastering that and leveling up to the golden eggs level. Let's get some more information though. What is this Ten of Wands all about? I feel like it's very hard. Like all of the work each of them has had to do has been very hard, but I don't feel like that's necessarily, like, yes, that's true, but then there's something else going on here. Just need a little bit more information here to figure out what that something else that I'm picking up is. Okay, we have the Geomancer, we have the Commander, and we have the Weaver. Okay. So I feel like Golden Egg really is focusing on their manifestations and the life that they wish to create for themselves. They are manifesting their divine counterknot and not any specific person, which is what allows them to go with the flow much easier. And whereas they do feel connected to and attracted to Dragonfly, there's something that's getting in the way here. And what's getting in the way, what I feel like is, I feel like this really represents your internal dialogue, and it's like that internal dialogue is screaming so loudly and so forcefully that it's causing some sort of blockage. It's causing a blockage in this union. It's like someone's taking things a little bit too personally. Someone is not being kind to themselves. Someone is putting themselves down, and it makes it so that they are hard to reach. They are more disconnected, which is maybe why they are in their hermit energy. But the other thing is, finances could very much be a problem right now. It's like one partner could want to come towards the other partner, but they're like, I don't even have like $20 to be able to afford gas to take you somewhere or do something, and they don't want to approach it as like like you're such a very special person. They don't want to be like, well, do you want to just come hang out at my house and watch Netflix? And then the other person's like, oh, another Netflix and chill day. That's not what I want right now. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, oh my God, how could you ask your divine counterpart for Netflix and chill? Like, romance me a little bit. And that could be what's like, one of you could have that in your head, that is like an obstacle, but I don't think it's as big as an obstacle as you think it is. I think like if you actually did ask this person to Netflix and chill, they'd be there in like 2 minutes. They would walk right out of work just to be with their divine counterpart for even 10 minutes. But it's like this So it's finances are very burdensome, either for one or both partners at this time. So they may be even focused more on building their abundance than sacred union at this moment, which could also be very painful for the other partner as they sit there going, well, why aren't they coming towards me? What's wrong? I'm their divine counterpart. Is my forehead too big? Is that it? And it's like, no, honey, your forehead's fine. It's them and their insecurities that are blocking this union. Or both of your insecurities, who knows? That'll resonate differently for different people. But I feel like the dragonfly going into hermit mode is really a power move for the dragonfly. It's allowing them to build their abundance because they're not going out spending all their monies. It's allowing them to grow spiritually. It's allowing them to grow intellectually. It's allowing them to just grow in so many beautiful ways, and to really nurture themselves and pour into themselves. So I think Dragonfly is okay. Dragonfly is okay. Dragonfly understands that they are so divinely protected, and that they are doing the work that they are meant to be doing at this moment. All right, let's get some more information on what is blocking this connection at this moment. We have the Four of Swords. Get some rest, Dragonfly. Yes. Get some rest. Connect to your intuition. Connect to your divine feminine energy. Connect to your higher perspective. We have oh my God, yeah. There's just such a big blockage here right now. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like it really is finances. Finances are a concern for one or both partners, and it's stopping from one or both partners to come together, to come into union. It's like one of them thinks that they need to have more, almost like they think that their divine counterpart is only dating them for resources, and they don't see that they have so many other wonderful attributes outside of their resources for their divine counterpart to love. And that could be something that divine counterpart needs to work on. Your divine counterpart isn't going to be someone who, well, I can't speak for all connections, I guess, but I don't think that I'm really not getting that your divine counterpart wants your resources at this moment. So that's not really like a concern that you even have to have. They see so much deeper into you than maybe even you see, you know? Nine of Coins. So I feel like the abundance that is being worried about, it's not on Dragonfly's part, okay? Dragonfly is showing up in this Nine of Coins energy, and also then the Geomancer is also in traditional tarot, the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, Dragonfly is really flourishing, and that could be what's so intimidating about Dragonflies. They are really flourishing as this truly abundant figure, that one has stepped into their abundance, but two knows that they are abundant. And that could be very intimidating for the very humble golden egg who doesn't understand that, oh my goodness, it's like, what a divine spiritual creature you are is what is attracting Dragonfly to you, not the fact that you have 5 cents in your bank account, dude. Queen of Cups, yeah. And I feel like the resolve for this is to focus on just how much love there is between the two of you, whether it is spoken about or not, because there is just so much love and so many fond feelings there. And then 6 of coins. And I feel like golden egg person wonders if things are... No. Here's the thing. I feel like dragonfly is very generous and with their time, attention, and resources, and the golden egg wants to be able to give back to the dragonfly the same way that the dragonfly has given in to the golden egg, if this is a connection that's already there. Like this could be a situation where like maybe you've gone on a date or two and one of you, you know, you guys either split the bill or one of you offered to cover the other one for the date, and like the other one like wants to be able to give back in that same exact way. Or if you guys have yet to come into union, you have yet to set your first date or something like that, then I feel like the golden egg sees how abundant the dragonfly is, and that they probably know that dragonfly person would have no problem like paying for everything, and they want to be able to give that back. And I feel like that's what's stopping them from making a move. That's what's stopping the connection right now, is they would feel too bad just taking, and especially if dragonfly is someone who's already had so many people in their lives that just took and took and took. They don't want to be another person in dragonfly's life that's just taking. They don't want dragonfly to be in the position of feeling taken advantage of. So they want to be able to level up to dragonfly's level of abundance, so that they can reciprocate everything that dragonfly has to offer. All right, let's see what else we can get here. We have Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn can be very significant here, but we have Earth with persistence, patience, and practicality. We have the Moon with satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Okay. And we have House 6. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you either haven't met this person yet, or again, you're in a stage where you guys are just sort of acquaintances, and you really need to deepen this connection before it starts to grow or flourish. And I feel like what's going on here is there is a need to nurture each other, and I feel like what's really another thing that's really blocking this connection is people may have questions about their ability to be emotionally satisfying to their partner. Like they may be able to, you know, spend all the nights over their house that they want and satisfy them in that department, but can they satisfy their emotional needs? Is that something that they are capable of giving, or are they too focused on their own healing journey right now that first they have to kind of figure out what their own emotional needs are, satisfy some things within themselves, fix some things within themselves before, is their cup empty and they can't then pour into anyone else from an empty cup. There we go, that's what I mean to say. And it's like, I feel like there's, they have to practice taking care of themselves successfully before they can think about taking care of another person. Like if you can't even take care of yourself, how can you, if you can't even show yourself nurturing, kindness, compassion, all that stuff, how can you show that to another person? You have to master that with the self first, and that could also be another blockage there. So there are a few things that need to happen before this connection comes into fruition. Okay, let's see how your divine counterpart feels for you right now. I am Can we start over? You make me want to be a better person. There is a third party. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Reminiscing. Okay. So I wouldn't be too scared about this third party card. Yes, it is possible that it's another person, but not in the way that you think. Like there could be a parent that has like an idea of what they want their son and daughter to date, and you might not fit that mold, and this person may know that you don't fit that mold and that their family isn't going to really go along with this connection very easily. And again, the third party could be all of the work that they have to do on themselves. The third party could be their dedication to their craft right now so that they can meet you at the same level of abundance that you are already on, so that this is an equal partnership. And they can feel like that's something that's really tearing you guys apart right now. It's like the more that they focus on their abundance and building themselves and this and that, the less they are focusing on you, and they probably feel like yeah, that is something that's kind of tearing us apart right now, because I'm not nurturing this connection. So how can we expect this connection to grow if we are not nurturing it? And then, you know, can we start over? I feel like at some point there will be an opportunity for that. Like right now, for some reason, they really feel like their attention has to be somewhere else. It has to be on something else right now. And there's just nothing that they can do about that, or so they think. So instead of pursuing this connection, they're working on whatever it is that they're working on, and they really are sorry about that. They know that it pains you. They know that you want this union. They know that you want to start something with them, and they feel like they just can't give that to you right now. So let's go ahead and get some charms. I'm gonna shake our charm bag a little far away, so hopefully it's not too loud on camera. Big heart, and I feel like that's just like there's just so much love between you guys. You guys love each other so much. It's like for a lot of you, it's like even without knowing this person, it's like your soul recognizes them on some level, to the point where it's just like, yeah, you don't know anything about this person, but for some reason you just know that you love them. Aquarius makes sense, because we had this will probably be double confirmation here, because we did have that the dragonfly as an air sign, and Aquarius is an air sign. So Aquarius, Virgo, and then we also had that Earth card, so that could be double confirmation there. Yes, Earth, very specifically Virgo. And then we have Scorpio, and I feel like with this Scorpio, for some of you it's going to resonate, because it'll be Sun, Moon, Rising, or you could have a lot of Scorpio energy, or they could. But also the depth of this connection, right? That's what Scorpio is all about, and it's all about depth. And I feel like this is just such a really, 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 really deep connection. Not like just, it's going to be deep spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's just going to be deep on all levels. Happy time. You guys are going to have so many happy times together, and you know. And I feel like once you're ready, you guys are just going to go running towards each other. Like once you guys finally are ready, things might be slow now. You might be in separation now. You might be like, what the heck? Where is this person? What is taking my divine counterpart so long to make it to me? But it's like once you guys like either have your first meeting, or once this is ready, you guys get the green light from spirit, or whoever has to give twin flames a green light. Once you guys get that green light, you're going to just run towards each other, and it's going to be so super special. And remember that there is no one like you. You are the key to their heart. So don't worry, even if there is a third party, don't worry about them right now. They're probably some sort of karmic lesson that golden egg or whoever has to learn about. But you are the key to their heart, and you are the only key to their heart. So don't worry about that too much. With this bee, and this is such a super sweet connection. That's what I get from that bee. And I feel like you guys are going to teach and learn from each other so much. You guys both have just so much wisdom. You guys are both super smart, and you guys are just going to do so much learning, so much teaching, and I feel like that's going to add a layer to this connection that's going to make it so that you guys never get bored with each other, because you guys are both like just such wells of so much information, that you guys are always going to be surprising each other with things that you just know. And then we have this star charm here, and I feel like this star charm is calling for you to just have faith that it's coming. I know divine timing is super frustrating, but it is coming, honey. Okay, it's coming, it's on the way. Have faith, have some hope, have a little optimism here. It'll happen as it happens. All right, you guys, that does it for this reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to this reading as much as I enjoyed giving this reading to you. This was super special.